It's me again, Brittany. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Chronically Sick Yet Chronically Awesome. Tales from a Badass Bichettes Warrior. So, welcome back, my fellow spoonies and warriors out there. This is only my second video, so I'd like to discuss some lower key things, little things that have kind of gotten me through some tough times. I'm just going to preface this with some of these things don't work for everyone. Hopefully some of these things work for you. Or if you haven't tried them yet, maybe try them and hopefully they work for you as well. None of these are cures, or anything like that, but these are little things that I wish I'd learned early on that are important. And so here are the little things, I don't know, maybe I'll number them, like in no particular order of importance here. But things that have helped me. One, Netflix. Netflix. I suggest it. I've somehow gotten through my entire life without having my own Netflix account or password. I've always bummed from, partners I've had, my parents or my siblings, both of them at one point I bummed off of. But even if I didn't and it ever got to the point where I had to pay for it myself, I totally would. Because it gets us through a lot and helps distract. If I have a day where I'm really nauseous from my medication or just from the disease itself, I can't tell how many times or how many days I've spent in bed watching Netflix. Also, speaking of that and being in bed all day and Netflix, number two, actually, if I could change this order, if we were doing it as importance, I think this would be at the top of the list, is get a comfortable bed. I know mattresses can be very expensive. I luckily bought a new mattress a few years ago before I even got sick. Little did I know how useful it would be. When I had first moved out of my parents' house and my first apartment, I got a lot of hand-me-downs and tables and couches that I didn't need to get. So I'm like, okay, what do I need for my apartment? And I decided to splurge on a healthy mattress, or on a really good mattress. Because of all the things that I could have gotten, I thought, where do you spend about half of your time sleeping in your bed? And that's even for regular, healthy people. Spend on average maybe around 8 hours in the bed, maybe less than that. But for those who are chronically ill, oh my God, from the amount of naps that you take to days where you feel sick and you can't get out of bed, having that comfortable mattress really makes a difference. You might struggle with insomnia as well. Like, why get a nasty mattress to make it worse? Or whatever I can suggest. Even if you can't spend lots of money on a fancy mattress, making it your safe space. I bought really cozy blankets, have a variety of stuffies. Yes, I'm a 27-year-old, but who doesn't like stuffies? So, making your space your own in your comfort zone. Another thing that has gotten me through really tough times, out of all the apartments I've moved to or been in, one of my now non-negotiables are, when I look for apartments, is, does it have a bathtub? A lot of times I'm so tired. Even when I lived in an apartment that only had a shower, I sat in the shower. I don't know why I never got a shower chair, but I would suggest that for anyone who maybe doesn't have a bathtub. Get a shower chair so you can sit down in the shower, no shame. A lot of us can get a lot of joint pain, fatigue, that, getting in that bath so you don't have to stand up is really helpful. And also, like, really good stress relief. I buy, Epsom salts. I make my bath, like, my stress-free zone. It has come in handy when I wake up in the middle of the night extremely nauseous and I just need to get out of the bed. I go and I take a bath. That has really, really helped me. Another really important thing that has helped me get through is get yourself a really good therapist. I luckily already had one by the time I started to get really sick. When I was younger, or a few years ago, struggled with a little bit of depression, self harm, and I saw him for that, and got a lot better and graduated from therapy back when I thought it was healthy. And then a few years went by, and I started to get really sick, and I didn't know how to handle these feelings. And having a good therapist you trust and you can talk to really, really helps. Especially since a lot of us struggle with, comparing ourselves to other people and are we doing enough, or feeling guilty when you have to call out of work sick, and, guilty because you have to cancel on friends because you don't feel well, or you're just too tired to go out. But all these other people are managing and doing it. Why can't I? There's a lot of these, negative thoughts that grow through your head, and just to have someone to talk those out with and tell you those are irrational has really greatly helped me. Let me think if there's anything else that has really helped me, but those seem to be the big ones. And I hope, maybe these can also work for you, or you have your own techniques that you use. Feel free to drop them in the comments, and maybe we can share ideas, and others can have really great techniques, and maybe you'll teach me something and I can start something that I haven't done before. But stay awesome, my lovely spoonies. You guys, until next time, you guys are all badass warriors.